Hey, TheEzeJC here, playing some Minecraft Megawatt on the Hypixel server. And yes, we're playing Face Off because I'm a Face Off abuser, and if you don't know what Face Off is, let's just say that it's a much easier version of normal Megawatts to win. Let's just say that. And this is what I used to grind for Prestige Arcanist. Now sadly I didn't go my, my Prestige Arcanist, but I went Moleman, which is pretty good itself. Let me just go over here, rush these diamonds, because I'm a jerk like that. Did I get any diamonds? No, I did not. Let me just get some diamonds from this zombie person. So hit him off, do some damage. I don't have any armor, so yep, if I die, that's why. And there it is, there's my death. So anyways, I was explaining why I got Prestige Arcanist and the road to it. So it all started back in 1992, no, just kidding. So it all started back when Megawatt was first released, aka mostly when I first got Minecraft. Because when I first got Minecraft, there was a YouTuber called ChimneySwift11. Yes, their annotations will be on the top right corner if you want to see who they are. But they are my biggest inspiration to why I even play Megawatt. So ChimneySwift11 was literally the main reason why I play. And without them, I probably wouldn't even be playing right now. Like at the moment. So they were pretty big inspiration. They inspired me to play. And their channel, recently it's changed a lot. I won't lie. It used to be child friendly, but not anymore. And honestly, that's fun for me. It doesn't matter for me. Sadly I don't watch his movies. So sadly I don't watch his videos that as frequently as I used to. But he's a good guy. Go check out his Twitter and whatever. But let me just stop advertising him and let's move on to the next topic. Alright, so for the next one, besides getting inspired to play Megawatt by ChimneySwift11, I also played Megawatt because it's a fun game mode. Ever since I got Minecraft, this is the first server that I've got introduced to. Afterwards, the TheEzeJC followed me with my quest, and it was pretty nice. I inspired him to play Minecraft, mostly because I literally whenever I spoke to him, it was back in 6th grade, middle school, which isn't that far off if you think about it with the current age I am. I inspired him to get Minecraft. He joined me later in Hypixel. Sadly, he doesn't enjoy Megawatt as much as I do, and I don't enjoy his games either. Like he enjoys Skywars, and I kind of don't. And they played PSG, which I used to play, but not anymore, because of reasons. But so that's how I got introduced to Hypixel. It was back when I first got Minecraft. It was by a YouTuber called ChimneySwift11. I'm gonna say let's get to the reason to why Prestige Arcanist. There's some armor, and we put that on. So Arcanist, I believe Arcanist was one of the first classes that ever came out. Like whenever the Megawatt Game 1 came out, I believe it was like the announced class that was gonna be, So I think it's the class that is announced. Actually, I think Arcanist was one of the beta classes that came out. So that's why I did Prestige Arcanist. So that's my reason for prestiging Arcanist. Because it was the first class ever, and it was literally mostly the only class I ever used. So that's one of the reasons why I only play Arcanist before, like 2 years before. Now sadly, I would have gone Prestige Arcanist like much earlier, but after playing Arcanist for 2 straight years, I decided to play other classes because I had a lot of coins. Like during that time, I was deciding to Prestige Arcanist, but I was so bored in the process because back then, the coin gain and how much coins you get, and Face Off wasn't even introduced back then. Like it was so hard to get coins, and it's not as hard as it was before, but I still recommend you prestige here and then. So I just killed that guy, and there's a person behind me. Gosh darn, I'm being chased. Nope. I know what you're doing. Okay, that's it. Nope. That was a mistake. I accidentally mined that. So I'm playing Moleman, and Moleman's ability is to go straight forward and leave a trail of, a giant hole in the ground. So I got distracted from playing Arcanist for 2 years straight because it was very hard to get coins. So since I couldn't get coins as efficiently, and I literally got wrecked every single time I played, I decided to do other classes like Enderman, Zombie. I think Blaze came out back then while I was grinding. Maybe even Golem. I think it was Blaze, Golem, and Pigman. Pigman. No, maybe Blaze. I don't know. I don't recall my Megawatt memories / events, but it was back then when I started to grind for Prestige, but not anymore because things get old. It's like wearing the same pair of shoes. Do you always want to wear the same pair of shoes? Nah. Some things you gotta try something new. So I could have prestiged Arcanist a long time ago. And the main two reasons I stated before was that I got bored of the class while I was grinding. It was difficult to gain coins as it is compared to now. And literally that's it. Those are literally the main two reasons why it took me a long time to prestige Arcanist. That's why I said it took me 3 years. And besides those 2 years that I spent grinding coins / getting used to the class, and you know, trying out new classes that came out. Though also, like, I prestiged art class. I could have prestiged, like I probably would have had prestige Arcanist by now. So I already have 2 prestige classes. First prestige class I ever got was Skeleton. Now why did I get Skeleton? It was because it was one of the fun classes that I found out during, you know, I believe it's an achievement. The achievement is called My Final Form. Now back then I used to have all the achievements. And when I say back then, I mean before the mythical update, which is when Mole Man, Phoenix, and Werewolf were introduced. Which is, well, one of the classes that I'm playing, Mole Man, got introduced. So when Mole Man got introduced, before then, I used to have all the achievements. And all those achievements, they were pretty easy to get, I won't lie. But back then I had all the achievements, but now, not anymore. Let me just wreck this guy. No, wreck him. Yes, no! I missed it by 1 block! Well. Well. If this guy hits me, I'm dead. Yeah, I called it. So back then, I almost had all the achievements, and I just needed those 2 classes to upgrade. So I decided to upgrade those 2 classes because, well, I had a lot of coins. I had 250,000. I was literally halfway close to prestige Arcanist, but I decided to quit as I stated before. And besides that, well, yeah, that was literally the reason I prestige Skeleton, because I needed the quests, and it was a very fun class to play with. So that's my reasons why I prestiged Arcanist. And there are more, but I just don't remember them at the time. And besides upgrading that class, I also upgraded Phoenix. Now why did I upgrade Phoenix? Because whenever the trailer for Phoenix was revealed, I think it was the day after, I think the update was released after the video. But yeah, I just upgraded Phoenix because it looked like a fun class. Afterwards, I told my friends to prestige Phoenix as a joke, literally as a joke. And afterwards, you know, I was the inspiration to why my friend got prestige Phoenix. And if it wasn't for me, they probably would have other prestiges or something like that. I don't know, something else similar. And did TNT get removed from Woman? I have no idea. So I prestiged Phoenix because I told a friend to prestige Phoenix, and it was something else. And right after I got prestige Phoenix and the prestige Skeleton, I decided it's time. I almost have all fully maxed classes. I have 2 unnecessary prestiges, which I really wanted. And also I was like, yeah, I shouldn't really, you know, do this. Oh, nice shot, friend. Nice shot. So that's one of the reasons why I prestige Arcanist. Because 1, I have unnecessary prestiges, and it's time that I prestige Arcanist. Like when I first played Arcanist, back in those 2 years, I was like, you know, I really love this class. I enjoy it a lot. I will continue to play this, and it's time that I should, you know, upgrade the class that I really enjoy. And what class is that? No other class than Prestige Arcanist. So there it is. That's why I got Prestige Arcanist. And besides that reason, well, it's time. Now, how did I get all the coins? How did I manage to get all these coins? One of the ways is the game what I'm playing right now, which is called Face Off. Now, I started grinding right after the mythical update, so I don't get as much coins as I would have before the mythical update. And I just completed my code quest. That's good. It's good. KS. I'm sorry about the KS, but I really needed my code quest. So I got my coins from 2 game modes. 1, Face Off, which is what I'm playing right now. And 2, Normal mode. Now, I grinded the last 20,000k in 1 day. I literally grinded them in 1k. Now, I grinded coins in Face Off. How did I grind coins in Face Off? I did all my weekly quests and the arcade. Arcade quests and the daily quests, they're very efficient methods of getting coins. So if you ever want to get prestige something, or want to hardcore grind coins like I did, play Face Off, do the dailies, and most of all, have fun. Have fun in what you're doing, because if you don't have fun in what you're doing, it's going to take you twice as long. So that's my recommendations for getting a prestige or farming coins in general. So the reason I prestige Arcanist is that I love that class. It is my #1 class. No other class compares to Arcanist. It's been there my entire Megaboss career. And yes, this is a career. Well, I don't get paid, so it's not a career technically. But it's been here my entire Megaboss career. My entire Hypixel career. Arcanist is just my class. I just enjoy it. And if you ever see me play Arcanist, I will try hard play Arcanist, because whenever I play Arcanist, I go try hard mode. But one honorable mention I forgot to mention in my hashtag celebration for Prestige Arcanist video is that before I got Prestige Arcanist, like the last game, I wrote in my guild chat, if I need one more coin, I swear. And right after I go to the lobby where I see my amount of coins I have, I literally only needed 16,000 coins. I mean 16 coins. Which is one kill. I needed one more kill or one wither rush, just something small to give me those 16 coins. But luckily, one of my guild members, Ken_xMagicXD, they tipped me enough coins just for me to prestige Arcanist. So shout out to Ken Magic, and also shout out to my guild for being awesome. And it took me about 3 years because I got bored of the class and I prestiged 2 other classes, Skeleton and Phoenix. And just recently, like about 3 months ago, I believe, or just about somewhere around there, I decided to finally prestige Arcanist because it's about that time. And that is how I got into Megaboss and why I prestige Arcanist. And I hope you guys enjoyed this little video, and if you did, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.